They don't just challenge men, they create men. And if you're trying to win today, you better understand which version of yourself you need to become. Today, let's just talk about the lie that we always tell ourselves. Here's where most people get stuck. In today's modern game, with an identity that's just stuck in outdated times, you're still operating like, hustle harder no matter the cost, never slow down, never reflect, never evolve. And you continue to repeat the same patterns that worked potentially for you at one time, at one setting. The question is, who do I need to become to win in this environment? Because the rules, they've changed. Stepping into the version of you, that's the moment where your life absolutely changes. All right, let's go. If you're tired, not feeling fit, tired is not having to focus, tired is not having the life that you deserve. This is your place to be. I'm Jason Yarusi. Today, let's just talk about the lie that we always tell ourselves. As men, we all think we should live up to certain things, right? The same mindset, the same skill, same approach, no matter what, no matter the moment, no matter the circumstance. But history, it tells us a different story. At different times, they don't just challenge men, they create men. And if you're trying to win today, you better understand which version of yourself you need to become. Because at so many points in our life, we fall, right? Just to our level of preparation. Think about it. In ancient times, strength, it meant survival, right? Warriors, builders, protectors, right? During the industrial boom, it was discipline, repetition, endurance. Men became machines. And fast forward to today, the battlefield isn't physical, it's mental, emotional. It's even about your attention. And now, the man who's winning isn't just strong, he's adaptable. He's able to persevere through challenges, both physical and mental. But here's where most people get stuck. In today's modern game, with an identity that's just stuck in outdated times, you're still operating like, hustle harder no matter the cost, never slow down, never reflect, never evolve. And you continue to repeat the same patterns that worked potentially for you at one time, at one setting, right? At one position in your life, this worked. And now you've done it over and over and over again. You can ask yourself, why can I not break out of this pattern that continues to push me back, continues to set me down, continues to keep me from where I want to be? And it's because that same mindset that you've used to try to tackle past obstacles, past things, has really just burned you out and isolated you. It's kept you stuck playing small. Whereas the modern man, it's not just grinding, it's the strategist that knows when to push, knows when to pause. And you build physical strength, mental clarity, emotional control, and just really awareness. Meditation has been something in my life that's been very impactful, right? Because it's so much when you feel everything is crazy. If you can just look to pause, right? Pause mentally and just not beat yourself up when you find distraction, but just notice that you are distracted. Just notice how you are showing up emotionally, mentally, physically, right? It's in those moments that you learn your true self. And what meditation has brought to me is it has allowed me to not punish myself for the mood I'm in, but just to notice it, right? Because when you have that ability to put yourself in a space where you can realize how you're showing up, you can truly control your reaction instead of just reacting, right? And out of chaos, out of rash thinking, right? You put yourself in a part where it's not just, being the toughest guy in the room, it's being the most aware, where the truth that people avoid is that you don't choose to really adapt to where you were born to. You do choose to become the man in the moment. So the question isn't why is it harder today? The question is, who do I need to become to win in this environment? Because the rules, they've changed. And if you don't continue to evolve, you're going to fall behind. And this is where Live 100 comes into the moment. It's because you're not living in the past. You're wishing it was easier. And you're asking yourself, well, if it's not easier, how am I going to get through this? But stepping into the version of you, that's the moment where your life absolutely changes. Because it's not about changing to be someone else, to be what you see on Instagram, to be what you hear on a podcast. It's for you to understand that in different times, different pressures, different standards, so becomes a different man. And within those moments, you can truly live to the moment that you're truly been positioning yourself to be with. So ask yourself today, in tough times, how are you showing up? In good times, how are you showing up? I see so many times that, people get down on themselves when it's tough, and they also won't allow themselves to enjoy life when it's actually something time to be happy. Be a person who shows up in the moments and actually lives in the moments today. Be the man of this time. Be the man of your family. Be the man of your friends. Be the man who shows up no matter the circumstance and says, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make today a better day for myself and for everyone around me who's coming with me. All right, that's what I have for you today. This is a podcast that can help others. Please go down there and leave us an honest rating and review. Let's do this.